and exclusive from the Noihati Stadium. It is KLASA FC kicking in their yellow strip, and on the other hand, in their light blue strip, is Downtown Heroes, and that's good defending by the captain. Straight away, referee has to intervene on that occasion. Just copped a blow there. KLASA FC side, which is waiting for the confirmation to see who that player is. It's an early injury and not the kind of side that you would want to see on a football pitch.
Foul হয়েছে.
Immediately coming in, checking up on the angle. Just copped a blow on the ankle. KLASA FC have been pretty dominant in the group stage matches, not encountered a single loss. They'll be hoping to carry forward that momentum in the playoffs as well. Remember, in the previous edition of the I-League as well, they had played the playoffs, but they finished in the bottom position. So that's a set piece early on. And a yellow card has been flashed as well. Downtown Heroes jersey number 33, Amit Tudu. So card early on in the tournament. Here's the captain, Momocha Singh, behind that ball. In comes the shot. Just narrowly sails over the crossbar. Nevertheless, a good attempt. Good showcase of intent early on from KLASA FC here. Once again, we'll see the replay. Momocha Singh, the captain who took that free kick, didn't quite get the kind of dip that he would have wanted. Downtown Heroes have to be very, very careful in the defensive third. They cannot be holding any sort of space. Here they come from the right flank. Fahad to give the ball towards Kyangte. Once again, we'll see the replay. Kyangte getting a little resistance from behind from Suchandra Singh. Eventually, they lose out possession. So, a couple of injury concerns, but none that can be enough for a player to go off. Here, of course, is Kobiraj. Gives the ball towards the back line. Now the build-up coming in from behind to utilize the flanks a little well. And here they lose out possession. The first touch, the right winger was a little heavy, hence they lose out possession. Downtown Heroes coming on the back of a 1-3 loss against KLASA Football Academy. KLASA Football Academy side from Goa. They've had a good run in the group stage as well. Here's KLASA. There's a good chance there. Here's Ronald Singh. Give it to Langamba Singh. But the blue shirts eventually get possession of the ball. There's a shift in the possession. Here comes Fahad. Launches the ball. That's a good ball in. Flag stays down. Half-hearted attempt. That's collected well by the goalkeeper. Defense looked in 6s and 7s in the previous game. Downtown Heroes against KLASA Football Academy. Still early times in the game, but the defense looks a bit more resolute and a little more solid. It's collected well by the goalkeeper. Remember, these are the I-League 3 playoffs. You can watch them on the YouTube channel of Indian football. Yesterday, we had a good game between Chanmari FC and Dalbir Football Academy. And on the northeastern side, Chanmari playing the Mizoram State League. Now KLASA from the left flank, waiting for the cross. There's a grounder. He's wriggling for space there, facing a lot of resistance from the blue shirts. Here's Kishan Singh. Once again, it's Kishan behind the ball. Gives it to Momocha. Momocha decides to build it up. Now from the right flank there, Beckham Singh. And back with Chandam Singh. Gives it towards the right flank. They have space there. Couple of blue shirts, but decides to give it to one of the yellow shirts. Back in possession with the men in blue. Clear the ball away. Now, Mohammad Riyas now intercepted. And intercepted well by Kishan Singh now. Here's Langamba Singh. Gives it towards Momocha. Captain has to play an important role in the aggressive midfield region. Here's Kishan. Now the defender, Musab Ahmed, was exactly stationed where Kishan Singh was playing as an overlapping side back today. There, Kishan Singh, left back going forward, helping in the attacking third as well. That's the kind of prowess both the players have. Whenever there's an overlapping side back, it's always very exciting to watch them play. Now the side from Bishnupur has employed the long ball strategy extremely well. We saw that in the group stage matches as well, when they were unbeaten right throughout their campaign. Kishan Singh gives it forward with that quick throw in and intercepted by Downtown Heroes. Here's Downtown Heroes now. Here they come in numbers. It's the men in blue. Got a few options. Gives that through ball to Fahad. Fahad has options now. Let's see what Fahad can do. A quick turn. Creates the layoff on that occasion. Amarjeet Singh. Amarjeet Singh with that whipped in cross. Headed away. Here comes the cross. Once again intercepted and intercepted well. Here comes the men in yellow in numbers. Matches are taking place at the Noihati Stadium. The Group A matches, the Group B matches are taking place at the Kolani Stadium. It's Ronald Singh now towards the right flank. In comes the cross, but collected well by Nirdosh. Nirdosh, a tough outing in the previous game. They lost 3-1 in the hands of KLASA Football Academy. They played in the I-League 3 playoffs as well there. KLASA, I have seen the previous edition, but unfortunately they were rooted to the bottom of the points table. In comes the cross, blocked. There's another chance towards the far post. It's going to be a regulation goal kick. Four-tier football league, I-League 3. Remember, 4 teams will be qualifying to I-League 2. There are 2 groups of 5 members each, Group A and Group B. And the top 2 sides, the toppers of the 2 groups of Group A and Group B, they'll automatically go to I-League 2. And they'll be playing the finals of I-League 3 as well. Winners and the runners-up will have a lot of glory under their belt. On the other hand, you've of course got second place teams will be playing this edition's I-League 2, and the third place teams of both the groups will be playing the next edition of I-League 2, that is I-League 2025, I-League 2026, number 2. And that's a good sliding clearance once again. Just dirtying his boots, making sure that the ball is pushed away from the mouth of danger there, Amit Tudu. Now it's Ronald Singh. Going to take that long throw in, possibly convert that into a set piece opportunity. But the ball is with the yellow shirts. In comes the cross. Now he's wiggling for space, takes the shot, and that's a brilliant goal from close range. They've got the first goal. And it's none other than Ronald Singh, who wriggled for space, who created space for himself, and then pulled the trigger and smashed the back of the net. A brilliant goal There you can see plenty of blue shirts. He got past three defenders. That's poor defending from downtown Heroes. There's absolutely nothing that the goalkeeper could do there. There you can see defenders caught napping as Ronald Singh could showcase his prowess. It's KLASA FC who've taken the lead within the first 12 minutes of the game itself. That's the kind of prowess which Ronald Singh has. He's always been someone who's got an unerring nature of direction finding. He's quick and agile as well. So that's the kind of prowess which Ronald brings to the table. That's the kind of prowess which he brings. It's absolutely top stuff. KLASA playing their first game got their noses ahead early on. This is scintillating stuff. Previous edition champions Sporting Goa now played away. Rounded up what Dempo. Third place was Sporting Bengaluru. Total of 25 teams play in the I-League 3. There are 5 groups of 5 teams each, and now 15 teams have been eliminated. Remaining 10 teams that are contesting in the playoffs, they'll automatically get a position in the next edition's I-League 3. But all their eyes and all the energy will be conserved towards getting a position in I-League 2. Football is a religion in the northeastern part of India, the most beautiful part of India, and that is Ronald Singh, the goal scorer. It was an absolute poacher's goal. From close quarters, there were plenty of blue shirts inside the D, and he went past 3 to 4 defenders just by his skill set, just by his prowess. And KLASA IFC have done extremely well whenever Ronald Singh plays. Whenever Ronald Singh plays well, KLASA are sure to have a favorable result. Downtown Heroes under the pump early on in the match. Remember, they cannot afford to lose any more matches. They've lost their first game to Sesa Football Academy 1-3. Now's a chance for them to break past the shackles of mediocrity. But when you're facing someone like a KLASA FC, it's always tough to stage a comeback. Stand the cross couldn't really be fashioned that well, but they have another chance. Stand they managed to keep it at bay there, Downtown Heroes. They loses out control in the middle of the park. Loses control in the middle of the park on that occasion was Rias. Should be much better. Yes, there was a little bit of a bounce. It's good to see that the weather becoming much better here in Kolkata and in the suburbs. It was raining torrentially a few days back. Since yesterday, the weather has become a little better. So there are plenty of more matches till the first week of October. Final being played on 6th of October. I-League 3 playoffs finals. They've done well. They've intercepted. They've done well. Now, Langamba Singh. Good ball in. Good control. Brilliant control on that occasion. And Probeen gives the cross flank pass now towards the right flank. And are they going to whip in that cross? Not quite yet. Good control. Here's Ronald Singh again. Both the Ronald Singhs have been extremely great. One end, you've got, of course, Chanambam Ronald Singh and Gangom Ronald Singh. Gangom Ronald Singh was the one who scored the goal. Here, we're going to keep it on target, way above. And Nirdosh didn't quite have to break a sweat there. 18 minutes up on the clock. It's KLASA FC 1-0, courtesy of that goal from jersey number 9, Ronald Singh. Here's Kishan. Once again to Ronald Singh. Ubiraj towards the right flank now. Here's Momocha, the captain. In comes the diagonal ball. Last touch was from Downtown Heroes. And that's a poor way to give away possession. Downtown Heroes would be pretty happy that it didn't yield into a corner, because a corner would invite more trouble for the blue shirts. They are so clinical and comprehensive with those set pieces and those corners there. The men in yellow. And once again, the men in yellow behind the ball. Here's Chandam Singh now from the right. KLASA FC have managed to exorcise the ghosts of their previous edition's I League 3 playoffs, where they finished at the bottom of the points table. Come out all guns blazing. In the group stage, they finished at the top of the points table. They were completely unbeaten, and they started off well in the playoffs. They'll be pretty wary of Diamond Harbour, and their real litmus test will be against Diamond Harbour. Diamond Harbour, the hosts as well, managed by Kibu Vikuna. They're always a very, very challenging side. Play against KLASA on 2nd of October. KLASA FC. The next game is, of course, against Karbi Anglong Morning Star. It's a couple of days back. Today, the match is against the Downtown Heroes. On the other hand, Downtown Heroes lost their first game. The hands of Sessa Football Academy. And the next match is against those Karbi Anglong Morning Star of 2nd of October, followed by the match against Diamond Harbour on 4th of October. Is the most important game. Important because Diamond Harbour always enjoy home support here at the Noihati Stadium. They know the stadium extremely well. This is where they play the group stage matches as well. This is where they play the Calcutta Football League as well, top tier football league of Kolkata, and the Super 6 as well then. And in the group stage matches, we've seen quite a few magical moments happen. Now that's a good pass from the left. Back to Ronald Singh. Ronald Singh with that cross. Ball still not out of play for KLASA. The build up. Some short, intricate passes. Make sure that the possession is under them. It's Chandam Singh. Puts the ball behind. Whistle blown immediately. Now back in action here. Now from the right flank, in comes the build-up now. It's the men in yellow with the build-up. Here's Kishan Singh, now intercepted, and intercepted well. Here's Downtown Heroes, a rare foray into their attacking third, but it's fizzled out. Here's the men in blue now. Takes the shot, and what a goal! He's got an absolute peach of a left foot. It has to be one of the best goals in this tournament. What a goal that is! That's an absolute thunderbolt. It came towards Sanaton Singh. There's absolutely nothing that he could do. Once again, poor defending. That's absolutely horrible defending. The moment he got a little bit of space, Samarjeet Singh, who pulls a rabbit out of a hole. Against the run of play, just got one foray into the attacking third. And that's a goal that he's going to remember for a very, very long time there, Amarjeet Singh. Beautiful goal. Downtown Heroes back on level terms with KLASA FC. Apologies for the musky voice. It's got a little cold because of this poor weather in suburbs of Kolkata. It's raining consistently. Yes, we're all under the weather a tad bit. But here's back in action. Here at the Noihati Stadium, we're 25 minutes up on the clock. We've had an action-packed game with 1-1 already. Are the men in yellow chipped in? Ball goes outside once again. So far, it's been a constant tussle for possession, a constant tussle for supremacy. There came that long ball that's collected well by the goalkeeper. So men in yellow. Now Downtown Heroes once again. 26 minutes up on the clock. 1-1. That's the kind of prowess which Downtown Heroes have. You give them an inch and they'll take a yard. Cannot be any chances given at this level. It was poor defending, and the result, not taking anything away from the goals, but it's been poor defending that has yielded into that. Now Downtown Heroes look like a completely different unit. Here's Musaib with that cross. Unfortunately, it's Kyangte who couldn't really get enough purchase from that cross. Once again, we'll see the replay. It's a decent ball in from Musaib Ahmed. Nothing that can cause something special. of the men in yellow. Here they come in numbers. It's a good ball forward. Takes a shot from a distance, and that's a goal. Another long ranger. Another one that simply dazzles everyone there. Ronald Singh again finds the back of the net. Here they are, back with the lead. Ronald Singh, you beauty. No one would have expected this goal from such a huge distance. What was the goalkeeper doing there? Wake up. That should have been stopped. Wasn't stationed in the right place. That's poor defending, poor goalkeeping as well. First goal was because of poor defending. Now that's poor goalkeeping. Like I said, Ronald Singh, you given an inch, he'll take a yard. He scored a brace in this game. KLASA FC already in the driver's seat of this game. This sort of a goal, it brings about so much motivation into the team. This kind of goal injects a lot of confidence, and on the other hand, it dents the confidence of the opposition. Nirdosh will have to do much better than what he just did right now. The goalkeeper of Downtown Heroes. Just when Amarjeet Singh did all the hard work in bringing the match to level terms, it is Nirdosh who's faltered. Once again, you'll see the replay on this occasion. It's an absolute poacher's goal from a distance. This sort of conceding of a goal can dent the confidence as well. They have to do much better than what they just did right now. Downtown Heroes. The defense looks in 6s and 7s at the moment. They're back again after that little drinks break, and a chance for them to revamp their strategies, revitalize their energy levels as well. They come back into the turf. What do the men in blue do now?
Audio chola gache amar.
Now,
Audio chola gache audio.
from the right flank,
Headphone.
back in possession with KLASA. Here's KLASA coming now. Just about 15 minutes remaining of regulation time. Here we are. It's the men in yellow again, trying to build it up. Gentle push forward. Now from the left flank, back in possession with KLASA. And at the moment, it's a constant tussle for supremacy, a constant tussle for possession. They're flexing their dominant muscles here. KLASA, the side from Bishnupur. Ronald Singh, the cynosure of all eyes. He's deadly inside the box. He's deadly outside the box as well. He can score those close ranges. He can score those long ranges as well. He's a true marksman in front of the goal. That's what we've seen. He's breathing fire. And he's sending thunderbolts down the spines of the opposition Downtown Heroes. He's the golden boy of Bishnupur. He's the golden boy who can simply swoon you over with his rapid raging and relentless moves. Point your compass towards KLASA because they've managed to exorcise the ghosts of their previous editions playoffs where they finished at the bottom of the table. In comes another shot. A little bit of a fumble. But this time around, collected well. Ronald Singh, desperate for that third goal, desperate for getting another goal. He'll be extremely happy if another goal is scored. But at the moment, Downtown Heroes trying their level best. Make sure that the possession is not given away. Here's the men in yellow now. Oh, he's got space. This looks promising. It's a tight angle. Target at the far post. Couldn't really keep it in control and in target. Nevertheless, another good little attempt from KLASA, showcasing intent and aggression. Stemmed with Langamba Singh. It was a tough angle to take a crack on the goal, and there were two defenders right in front of him. He targeted the far post, but could not really keep it under control. Just about 10 odd minutes remaining of regulation time. Seems like Nirdosh has just copped a blow on his thigh region. Good to see the physio swinging into action. He'd be a happy man. There have been a couple of goals already with 10 odd minutes remaining of regulation time. Two coaches, KLASA, you've got Osama Sheikh, you've got Azaj Bhatt, coach of Downtown Heroes. What will be the throw of the dice? The last throw of the dice in the first half from Amir Bhatt. This time around, it's given behind to Kishan Singh. Gives it forward. A little bit of a bounce. Back in possession with the men in blue. KLASA have done extremely well. In comes the counter attack from the men in blue. It's a good cut. And good ball forward. Back in possession with the men in blue here. Quick turn, gives it behind. Here's Kyangte. Gives it to Tariq. Tariq gives it forward. Tabish Mehraj. Now, the men in yellow trying to get control. Here's Kishan Singh. Gently caresses the ball towards Ronald Singh. The referee intervenes for that violent tackle. Amit Tudu and of course Ronald Singh. And the referee just asks Amit Tudu to tone down a little bit or to showcase the aggression. Yes, they are a physical side there. Downtown Heroes, that kind of push will always result in the referee's intervention. Will always result and the referee intervening. And that's good control. Now from the right flank, creates layoff. There's space there. Whips in the cross. But of course, faces resistance from Amit Tudu, and the first touch was a little heavy. Hence, the ball goes outside. Remains to be seen who had the last touch. Was it Ronald Singh? There you can see whipped and cross. There was Amit Tudu who's marking Ronald Singh. And that's another corner, and that's the first corner for KLASA FC. Here's Probin. Takes the corner. Header set up, but this time around straight to Nirdosh. Just about 5 more minutes remaining of regulation time in this game. And at the moment, scoreline of the game 2-1 in favor of KLASA FC. KLASA FC have flexed their dominant muscles. Both the goals have been scored by Ronald Singh, and both the goals have been beautiful goals. Have been goals that can swoon over people. Here's the men in yellow once again. Just a couple of quick, intricate passes. Gives it behind. Kobiraj gives it towards Sanaton Singh. Sanaton Singh hasn't really had a very, very challenging day, except for that good goal from Amarjeet Singh from a distance, where there was poor defending from the KLASA FC players. But nevertheless, he managed to score a goal against the run-of play there, Amarjeet Singh, just a while back for Downtown Heroes. The weather gods have been really, really kind here in the state of West Bengal. Wasn't a favorable weather condition to play a couple of days back. Since yesterday, started to become much better. Today it's bright and sunny in Kolkata, but not in Noihati. But nothing that can stop the play today. Yes, Kobiraj. Less than 5 minutes of regulation time remaining in the first half. Now from the left, the build-up coming in. There's the diagonal ball forward. They're trying to move in numbers here. Couldn't really keep control on that occasion. Just to put things into context for the neophytes, this is the first game of KLASA FC, the I-League 3 playoffs. They finished at the top of the points table in their group stage encounters. And in the previous edition, KLASA FC finished at the bottom of the points table. For Downtown Heroes, they registered 2 wins in the group stage matches. They finished in the 4th position in the points table. Now the men in yellow. "42 minutes up on the clock here. Downtown Heroes, club based out of Srinagar in Jammu and Kashmir, usually play their matches in the TRC Turf Ground, a beautiful stadium in Kashmir. Of got a youth academy as well, got a women's team as well. They've been contributing to the footballing landscape of Jammu and Kashmir. The Christmas Gold Cup in 2023, they were the runners up. So the other side always have a lot of prowess under their belt. In came that cross. Now comes that throw in, and that's intercepted well by the men in blue. Here they come. Can they tear forward on the counter? It's intercepted well by KLASA. In the middle phase, the pace of the game had gone up, but now the pace of the game have come down by a lot of notches. It's 2-1 at the moment in favor of the side from Manipur, and they have a chance to head into the break with the lead intact. But you would know the downtown heroes would be coming all guns blazing in the second half. They would be making sure that they leave absolutely no inch towards staging that perfect comeback. They leave absolutely no stone unturned as well. The defense has been crumbling today, but there's nothing that a good dose of confidence and a good dose of motivation from their coach can change. Final few seconds of regulation time in the first half. Ronald Singh has hogged the limelight with his finishing prowess. Here they come. From the right, waiting for the cross to be launched. 3 minutes of added time in this clash. 3 more minutes of added action and 3 more opportunities for downtown heroes to stage a comeback. KLASA FC have been the dominant side, and they've looked like a side that is so different from the I-League 3 playoffs in the previous edition. They've showcased intent, they've showcased aggression. The best part is they've been fantastic in the attacking third. Now, the men in blue from the right flank. Cleared away from their defensive lines. KLASA FC are a side that have been reinstated from the I-League 3 playoffs in the previous edition. Member in the group stage. Just had that 1-1 draw against Kekre. They defeated Karbi Anglong, Jaipur Elite and Bhuna as well. There comes the shot! Narrowly goes above the crossbar. Once again, we'll see the replay. Downtown heroes got this tendency of scoring against the run of play. Whenever the chips are down, that's when they come out all guns blazing. But here's a set piece. Here's a chance for them to equalize. An equalizer here, and that would do a lot to their confidence as they head into the second half. Now, can they bring the match into level terms? Possibly the last attempt before we wind down on the first half in comes, and that's a poor delivery. The idea was right to give it towards the far post where there were comparatively less yellow shirts at the time of the launch, but it just faltered in the direction. But nevertheless, they'll head into the break with a little more confidence, especially with those last couple of chances and the build up to the corner. Often in football, whenever there's a corner, there's always positivity, there's always optimism, and that's the kind of optimism that we like to watch. And with that, we wind on the first half. It's 2-1 in favor of KLASA FC at the moment, as the referee Abu a whirlwind and an exhilarating first half. Possession was dominated by KLASA 55 as opposed to 45 by the side from Kashmir. Total of 10 shots, of which 6 came from KLASA, but only one shot on target. Just that single yellow card flashed to the player of Downtown Heroes. 3 corners, 2 of them for the side from Manipur, and one of them just came towards the end of the first half. We'll take a look at the highlights, and of course, there were 3 goals that simply dazzled everyone. This was, of course, the set piece that almost yielded into that first goal. This time around was another cross. So, firstly, this was the goal from Ronald Singh. He did so very well to get past that sea of blue shirts. Once again, the defenders caught napping, but whenever they are up against towering personality like him, it becomes very, very tough. This was a chance, but couldn't really keep it on target. And this was an absolute screamer of a goal from Ronald Singh. Moments after Marjeet Singh had scored the goal, it is Ronald Singh who had completed the brace. That was the story of the first half. Plenty of chances for KLASA FC, but Downtown Heroes have been good in a few moments as well. Yes, they've not been able to dominate possession like their counterparts in this game, but they've still gotten a goal. So that's the news from the center. It's 2-1 in favor of KLASA FC at the moment. And we're back in action for the exciting second half after three important goals being scored in the first half, two of which Ronald Singh has scored, one of which Amarjeet Singh had scored for Downtown Heroes. We are back in action at the Noihati Stadium. The sun is out, it's shining brightly, it's not searing heat, but the heat on the pitch is increasing by a lot of notches. My name is Shayan Toshengrupta. I hope that you guys are back in action as KLASA FC lock horns with Downtown Heroes. The side from Manipur lock horns with the side from Kashmir. It's the men in yellow with their noses ahead with 2-1, presently the scoreline. In Downtown Heroes, they've been good in bursts of pieces, especially in their counter attacks. They've been pretty good. Yes, the goal from Ronald Singh has made sure that KLASA FC have the lead, but you never know when things change. And a one goal lead is never enough. They need another goal here in order to make sure that the cushion is tight. Final few seconds before we kickstart proceedings here. And off we go here at the Noihati Stadium for the action packed second half as KLASA FC cross swords with Downtown Heroes Football Club at the Noihati Stadium in West Bengal in the suburbs of Kolkata. So 2.5 hour drive from Kolkata, and the Noihati Stadium has witnessed a lot of magical moments. And so are we witnessing today a superb game. Here are the men in blue who will be kicking from the right to the left of your screens, and the men in yellow will be kicking from the left to the right of your screens in an action packed and an entertaining half of football. Here are the men in blue. They're coming in large numbers. KLASA FC had a 8-0 victory against Pune FC in the group stage before their 1-1 draw against King Khare FC. It was Langamma Singh who had scored in that game for KLASA in that 1-1 draw. Their only stalemate was against King Khare. This again, just a couple of quick passes, 1-2 created and tried to take a shot, but a simple regulation catch for Singh. Here's a quick throw in. Now the men in yellow brought down. I think a card will be flashed here, and there you go. A yellow card, another one that has been flashed towards Tariq. Shamir Tariq has brandished a yellow card here. Once again, we'll see a replay. It was more or less for the aggression and for talking to the referee in such an aggressive manner. The card has been flashed. It's a set piece and it's Momocha. In comes the cross, header set up. Inches away from his hat trick there. Ronald Singh. Nevertheless, the threat has been averted. Once again, there was a good ball in. Going to keep the header on target. Here's the men in blue now. They need a few options. Let's see what they can do. Gives it behind. Now, it's a gentle push forward. Yeah, space creates the layoff. Now a chance. Once again, not being able to keep it on target there.
হাওয়া লাগছে তো বসে ভালো লাগছে সব দেখা যাচ্ছে আসলে যাচ্ছে ভালো লাগছে একদম দাঁড়িয়ে কিছু না
কে কি
There's the men in
করছেন
yellow now.
লাইভের মধ্যে আমি ঢুকাইনি হইলো একজন গেল ক্যামেরা আছে দেখে যাবেন তো নিচে না ঠিক আছে ঠিক আছে ঠিক আছে
There's KLASA.
ঠিক আছে ঠিক আছে আমি শুনতে পাইনি
দেখে নিচে হয়েছে
আমি সত্যি খেয়াল করি
দেখে ওখান থেকে নিচে হয়ে গেছে
Now from the left flank.
লাইভ না
There's
এটা কাটা যাবে
intercepted
না
well by the right back. Downtown Heroes do well.
শালা রোদ উঠছে
Takes a shot from a distance at the edge of the box.
একবার রোদ উঠছে একবার ছাওয়া হচ্ছে
And just like the story of the game that is constantly switching from one team to another, it's like the lead, the weather in Kolkata and the suburbs has been changing as well. It's cloudy for a minute and then it's sunny. That's the kind of fickle weather that can simply disrupt someone's momentum as well. Just a while back it was cloudy, it was sunny, and now it's back cloudy again. So while I'm talking on the mic for 30 odd seconds, there's been a constant change in weather as well. The intensity of the game has dropped down a little bit. You would have expected Downtown Heroes to be brimming with a lot of intensity and energy levels, especially after they conceded a goal. It's a little bit of a flip up from Nirdosh, the goalkeeper. Wasn't stationed properly, and Ronald Singh took a crack on a goal from a distance and it yielded into a goal. KLASA FC, the 8-0 mammoth win against Pune was such a confidence booster for them. An 8-0 thrashing of Pune FC, followed by that 1-1 draw against Kinkade, far superior side in terms of quality and expertise. Now the men in yellow launches the ball forward, couldn't really get enough on it. The keeper's out of his position, cleared away. Like I was mentioning, there are two groups of 5 each, and the toppers of the two groups will be qualifying directly to I League 2. They'll be playing the finals of I League 3 as well. Second place teams will be qualifying to this edition's I League 2 as well. And the third place teams in the two groups, in Group A and Group B, they'll be playing I League 2 in the next edition. That is I League 2025, I League 2026. So there's plenty of footballing action that is going on. Plenty of footballing prowess that's going on. There's a man in yellow near the edge of the box. Oh, that's good work. That's good work by the defenders, but they couldn't really keep possession. Here's Beckham. He's wriggling for space, facing resistance from Museb Ahmed. Abid Dar, I beg your pardon, that was towards the left. Here's Beckham. 55 minutes up on the clock. And here's a set piece that could eventually mean danger. Downtown Heroes. Here's a set piece and a chance for them to score that third goal. Are they going to get it? There's that dummy run. In comes the cross towards the far post. Ball still in control. The men in yellow. In comes that chip in shot. Good control. Now they have space. Gives it behind. Good move at the moment now. Here's near the edge of the box. And intercepted by the men in blue. And intercepted well. Quick throw in to keep the ball in control. Here are the yellow shirts. And intercepted by the blue ones. It was that one foray into the attacking third in the first half that yielded the result which they wanted. And Downtown Heroes, and it was none other than Amarjeet Singh who had scored that goal. In comes that cross, finding the yellow shirt, but once again with the blue shirts. I can see from the comm box here that there's going to be a couple of substitutions for KLASA FC. A couple of players warming up. Here we have a couple of substitutions. Off goes Prabeen. In comes Manichan Singh and Ratonbi Singh. So a couple of new players, a couple of fresh legs. The manager just wants to make sure that there are fresh legs so that the hunt for the third goal goes on as we approach the hour mark. Here's Beckham looking for those yellow shirts inside the attacking third. They're not being able to hold on to the possession, none of the teams. Not quite an entertaining brand of football like we saw. All the three goals was spectacular. He's copped a blow here. Good to see that the physio intervening. As we approach the hour mark, at the moment the story is in favor of KLASA FC. 2-1 in favor of them. Both the goals being scored by Ronald Singh, but Ronald Singh hasn't really had an opportunity except for that header set up right at the stroke of the first half. Here's KLASA now. Back in possession with the goalkeeper. Once again, if you see the replay, how things panned out, that went straight into the hands of the goalkeeper. Topper of Group D in the group stage matches. They've done extremely well here, KLASA, especially in the previous edition of the I-League 3 playoffs. They were rooted to the bottom of the points table. They'd lost the plot. Now back in possession with Downtown Heroes. How are they going to stage a comeback? What's going to be that last throw of the dice? Remains to be seen. They'll not be making those attacks into their third. Here's a rare foray into their attacking third here, Downtown Heroes. Good control, good couple of passes. The 1-2 was really great. And he's brought down. Not fair in the eyes of the referee. So again, a couple of yellow shirts posing stiff resistance. Jersey number 34. Fahad. That's a set piece. That's going to be Amarjeet Singh who scored that goal. Was all in readiness to take that shot. Ball has been formed just to make sure they block that incoming threat from Amarjeet Singh. But let's see what Amarjeet can do. It's Fahad as well. It's Amarjeet who takes a crack on the goal, but narrowly sails over the crossbar. So close, yet so far. Just couldn't really get the kind of dip that he would have wanted. There, Amarjeet. Once again, we'll see the replay. It was a good ball in, but just lacked the kind of dip that would have wanted. As the men in yellow now, they're moving forward. Cleared away. And a double substitution for Downtown Heroes. It's a ploy for them to come back into the game. A couple of new players, a couple of fresh legs. Here's Momin Bhatt and of course Arjun Singh come back. Now's the throw in from Abid Dar. It's a long throw in into their attacking third. Fahad goes off as well. There's another throw in. Try to convert that into a possible corner. Just hits the top of the net. There's a set piece.
কে রে এখানে কারা
Launches the ball towards the far post. Header set up. Couldn't
এখান
keep
দিয়ে চলে
it
যা।
on target. Here's Kubiraj Sharma. Less than 25 minutes remaining in this game. And at the moment it is KLASA FC who are dictating the game. They're the ones who are dominating the possession. Now it's the men in blue. Whips in the ball from the right flank. There's good control, a quick turn. Cleared away. Cleared away on the lines. That's good defensive work from Beckham. Another substitution. Dangme comes in. He gets an opportunity. Remains to be seen who goes off. It's going to be Langamba Singh who goes off, who's the one who scored that goal against Kinkre. If you remember, it was a good goal. In comes the cross, headed away. Creates a tad bit of space, launches the ball, heads it away. Now the men in blue, the edge of the box. A quick turn. Once again the ball goes outside. There's plenty of chances that they're getting, but not being able to materialize into a solid opportunity, not being able to capitalize on the opportunities which they're getting here, Downtown Heroes. change in sides, but hasn't been able to get a change in fortune so far. Here's a set piece for Downtown Heroes. Can they equalize from that corner? Remains to be seen. 70 minutes up on the clock. Just about 20 odd minutes remaining. In comes that cross. Going to keep it on target. They're not being able to find that equalizer here. Downtown Heroes, they have to be much better than that. The accuracy of those set pieces need to be much better. You can see launched the ball, something that just got the wind and just went in a different direction. In the midfield again, the men in yellow. Now they're coming in numbers. Launches the diagonal ball. Good control towards the right flank. It eventually couldn't really keep ball under control as the ball goes outside. Absolutely no control on that one. Absolutely not being able to keep it under control. Seems like there's going to be another substitution. This time for the side from Kashmir. It's going to be Kiangte who goes off. And in comes Fayaz. So quick change as Ahmed Bhatt decides to have some fresh minds and some fresh legs into the field as well. Launches the ball away from their defensive third here. Constant tussle for supremacy, constant tussle for possession. Here's the men in blue. Now, what can they do? They're looking for a little bit of space. They give it behind. A good 1-2. Ball still in possession. With them now a change in possession. Now it's the men in yellow who have the possession again. Just about 15 odd minutes and they have to do something very, very quickly here. Downtown Heroes haven't really got a lot of goal scoring opportunities in the second half. Remember in the first half they scored that only goal against the run of play. Amarjeet Singh. It was sloppy work from the defenders of KLASA FC that resulted into that goal being scored. Now that's a good ball forward. Here they are, moving in numbers. That's a misdirected pass and they clear away the ball. Now from the left flank. Here's Kabiraj. Kabiraj gives it behind. Sanaton Singh. Except for that goal, Sanaton Singh has been pretty good. Now from the right flank, he has a chance. It's blocked by the goalkeeper and blocked well. From close quarters, there was an opportunity and the goalkeeper has done extremely well. That's a drinks break and a chance for them to revitalize their energy levels. Less than 15 minutes remaining of regulation time. Here's a set piece for KLASA. It's going to be Chandam Singh. It's going to launch that ball. You see what Chandam does? Launches the ball towards the far post. Is back with the men in yellow and cleared away. Just about 13 odd minutes remaining of regulation time in this match. Remains to be seen how things pan out. Here's Abid Dar. Good bit of defensive work from Dangmei over there. He gives the ball forward. Once again, the ball goes outside the sidelines. 10 more minutes of regulation time remaining in this match. Match that has been dominated by KLASA FC. Intensity levels have dropped down by a significant margin. Here's KLASA now. Gives the ball forward, good control, good first touch. There's a quick turn, but intercepted by the blue shirts. Here's blue shirts now coming in numbers. Good ball towards the left. Fails to keep it under control down the left flank there. It's Majid Singh, the goal scorer for Downtown Heroes. Downtown Heroes, after their 1-3 loss in their previous game against Sessa Football Academy, now on the verge of another defeat, but there's plenty of time. There's 10 more minutes of regulation time followed by extra time, so they still have a chance, because a lot of times you've seen injury time goals happen. Here's a shot straight as an arrow and straight to the hands of Sanaton Singh. This time around, of course, it was Radhakanta Singh. There's plenty of time in the world to take that shot. There's the men in yellow now. The edge of the box. Clever little back heel. Down the left flank, they have space. Waiting for the ball to get launched. Chips in the ball. Was no one at the far post. Goalkeeper was not in his position. It would have been very, very risky. Nirdosh left his post. Once again, if we see, it was chipped in towards the far post. There was lack of communication between the players. Should have been someone at the far post. That would have been surely the third goal. Goalkeeper wasn't in position. Would have been an end of the road for Downtown Heroes. But Downtown Heroes, in comes the dangle ball. They still have chance. It's a good ball in. It'll be a tough angle though. Here's Amarjeet. Needs options. Has a couple of blue shirts. He's taking space. He gives it. And that's a poor way to give away possession. Did everything well. Collected the ball well. Then with that mazy run. And the flag goes up against Ronald Singh. But what a chance Amarjeet Singh had. This time around, of course, flag went against Ronald Singh. There's the men in yellow now. There's Beckham. There's Kabiraj Sharma. Gives it towards the middle of the park. 83 minutes up on the clock. Now, KLASA have a chance. Once again, they make a mess in the attacking third. So again, if you see the replay, the edge of the box, took that shot, goes over. Here's Momocha Singh, now with Beckham. Momocha once again. It's about 5 odd minutes of regulation time remaining in this clash. Here comes the cross, collected well by the goalkeeper. Now the build-up coming in from the right. Sliding tackle, the ball goes away again. Here comes a quick throw in. It's another misdirected pass. Another substitution this time around. You got Chandam Singh who gets replaced by Rajkumar Robin. Rajkumar Robin gets less than 5 minutes to prove his mettle. It becomes very tough for a player to prove his mettle with just about 5 minutes remaining of regulation time. Here's the men in blue now. Once again, falters in the attacking third. Here's Sanaton Singh again. Just about 3.5 minutes remaining of regulation time. Quick 1-2. It's back with the side. Both of them enjoy possession. Now from the left flank, in comes the build-up. Downtown Heroes near the edge of the box. It's brought down again. Another set piece. Final throw of the dice for Amir Bhatt. Once again, it's a poor way to give away possession. Frustration seeping in. That's the kind of day that they had here. Frustrating. As we step into the added time. Yes, KLASA, a chance here. Tough angle, a grounder, and off the crossbar. Beg your pardon, off the bar. Ronald Singh was inches away from his hat trick. Off the woodwork. This is extremely heartbreaking for him. He's already scored a couple of goals. Could have gotten his third goal. Very close. So close, yet so far away. Once again, if you see the replay, there was Dangmei with that grounder to Ronald Singh, and off the woodwork, just inches towards his right. That would have been another goal. As the men in blue downtown heroes clear the ball away. 5 minutes of added time in this match. 5 more minutes of action and entertainment. There's another substitution. At the edge of the box now, intercepted well. And comes the chip in shot. Ball goes outside. Once again, you see the replay. The captain with that chip in shot, and no one at the receiving end of it. Poor ball in. Here's again, but this time comfortably into the hands of the goalkeeper. Pushes the ball away from their defensive third. As the men in yellow, once again a misdirected pass. It's back with downtown heroes. Just about a couple of minutes before we wrap proceedings today. And at the moment it has been KLASA FC who've been dominating. KLASA have been extremely good, and this is their first game, so they open their campaign in the I-League playoffs with a winning account, unless there's something spectacular which they have in their kitty here, Downtown Heroes. At the moment, KLASA, with their noses ahead in the game, we're hoping to finish the game on a high. Here's the men in blue. Once again, the ball goes outside the sidelines. Just about a minute and a half remaining, regulation time. There's the build-up coming in from the left. And intercepted, stopped in its tracks by KLASA. This is the final opportunity. They have been quite poor with the deliveries, especially from the set pieces. They're Downtown Heroes. They did receive a few corners, but they failed to capitalize on them. Here once again, lack of control. Ball had to go away. Stop the flow. It's been a tale of frustration, a tale of poor defensive work for Downtown Heroes that has resulted in them losing out on this game. Final few seconds before the referee blows the whistle. And at the moment, it is Downtown Heroes who are staring down at the barrel under the pump. There's a quick throw in. Back with KLASA. Let's see what KLASA can do. Now, on the counter here, it's a good long ball forward. And with that, we wind down on this game. KLASA FC begin their campaign with a 2-1 victory. And it's the second consecutive loss for Downtown Heroes after their 1-3 loss at the hands of CESA a couple of days back. Here they suffer a 2-1 loss at the hands of KLASA. Possession, despite being dominated by Downtown Heroes, especially towards the second half, it is the side from Bishnupur who will have the last laugh. A total of 18 shots in the game, of which 4 were on target for KLASA, 3 were on target for Downtown. Total of 9 corners in the game, 5 of which Downtown had taken, 4 of which KLASA had taken. Total of 8 saves, 2 yellow cards, 2 of them being brandished towards Downtown Heroes. Here's the highlights of the game. Plenty of chances early on for the men in yellow, and they have capitalized on it. Here was Ronald Singh with that first goal. Poor bit of defending, wriggled for space and pulled the trigger. There you can see, went past that sea of blue shirts and launched the ball that crashed the back of the net. A couple of opportunities for Downtown Heroes as well, and they had scored the goal against the run of play. This was Ronald Singh, screamer of a goal, and poor bit of goalkeeping from Nirdosh. Nirdosh should have been ready, should have anticipated, but he expected that Ronald Singh would come towards him. That's the kind of tactics and strategies which Ronald Singh can do. He's playing with the mindset of the goalkeeper Nirdosh. Yeah, there were a couple of opportunities, but Downtown Heroes received. This was an opportunity, and at the end of the first half, it was 2-1 in favor of KLASA. Amarjeet Singh had scored that goal for Downtown Heroes. There were a lot of opportunities for both the sides in the second half, but none that could yield into a goal. So that's the story of the game, with KLASA FC winning this match and starting their I-League 3 playoffs campaign with a much needed victory. Why do I say much needed? Because in the previous I-League 3 playoffs, they were rooted to the bottom of the points table. It was a heartbreak. The side from Bishnupur, after the 8-0 victory against Bhuna FC earlier this month, they have sparkled with a lot of rhythm and rhyme. They've sparkled with momentum as well. This was off the woodwork a while back. cleared on the lines again this time around. This, of course, was a good bit of goalkeeping from Nirdosh. But that's the news from the center. It's KLASA FC 2, Downtown Heroes 1.